Hey everyone, it's Will Mansour back with another episode here today on happiness. And I wanted to talk about happiness because I coach a lot of different people, both from kids in hockey to adults in real estate. And one of the major things that comes up is the word happiness. And everyone I talk to is wondering if I'm this happy guy. And yeah, I am a happy guy. However, can happiness be measured? What is it defined as? I am sitting here like speechless some days when I ask people if they're happy and their answers come back and I'm shocked because they believe that they're happy, but are they really happy? We're gonna find out in this video what happiness really is. Hey guys, Will Mansour here, 17-year vet in the real estate industry, selling residential and commercial. I'm also a performance coach for real estate agents, and I've been doing that for 12 years. Listen, before we get started, I really appreciate your support. If you guys could subscribe to this channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to click the bell for weekly updates as I post on my channel. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks again. We also have our Facebook group, Realtor Success Mastermind, where we will be updating daily, weekly, monthly, amazing content to help you and help your business. Please find us on there. It's a private group. Join. I highly recommend you joining. Today we're going to discuss happiness. What is happiness? What makes people happy? What makes them tick? When you wake up in the morning, are you a happy person? Are you a grumpy person? And make sure you stick around to the end because I'm going to give you this amazing tip that one of my mentors gave me years ago that was a game changer for me as far as happiness goes. It started out with a little bit of a small trajectory, but over time, this thing just became a massive snowball as it began to roll. And it's been amazing for me. So stick around. I can't wait to share that with you. So what is happiness? What is happiness? Are you happy right now as you're watching this? Am I happy? How is it defined? People really don't understand that happiness is very tough to define. I don't know if there's a specific thing or a specific emotion that you can draw to define happiness. One of the things that stuck with me years ago, everybody remembers Robin Williams, amazing man, funny, had the best show, the best movies. He made people laugh. He always made you feel happy after watching him. He was such a magnetic person. I think he won an Academy Award as well. I mean, this guy achieved major things, and he ended up hanging himself. So he was focusing on making other people happy. But just when you observe from the outside, if this guy was really happy, why would he take his own life? Now, there was a lot of other things that happened with Robin Williams, drug abuse, alcohol abuse, all the other things that were documented. But it just goes to show you, and I've personally known people like this, where you see them and you think, man, that guy is so energetic. He's full of energy. He's so happy all the time. But behind closed doors, that person's actually depressed. And I've known a few people in my life, unfortunately, who have taken their own lives because they feel that the world is a better place without them. But when you see these people, they seem like they define happiness. It's insane. So how is happiness defined? Is there a definition? I'm shocked when I talk to people in my business all the time. And I always ask them how they're doing, what's going on, are you happy? And they're like, yeah, I guess I'm happy. You know, I could be doing things a little bit better, or things this, things that. You know, happiness is really tough. I mean, to be happy 24/7, could you imagine what that would feel like? And I don't even know, like I said, what the definition is of 24/7 happiness. There's got to be certain things in your life that you can sit down and document and find what are my top things that make me happy. What makes me happy, and how can I keep doing those things? One of the things I did years ago is, I modified my top five people in my life that that I used to mentor me, and when I'm feeling like because I'm not happy all the time, and when I feel like I need to have a level up moment, I pick up the phone and I call one of these top five, and I got rid of the negative. And you got to clean up things around you, not only from your mentor side of things, but also your environment. Like if you're in an environment where you want to succeed, you must make that environment around you, that physical environment, this office space, you must make that environment somewhere where you can succeed. It's got to be somewhere that you can be happy in and thrive in. And whether that's your physical surroundings as far as, books, vision boards, that type of thing. But lighting is another thing that can obviously help with your mood and your happiness. If you're in a dark area all the time, then I suggest you invest in some really good lights, because they can really keep your energy and your happiness up as the day goes on. So what makes you happy? Is it family? Is it friends? Is it work? I'll tell you, for me personally, my family makes me happy. My wife, my kids. I love watching my kids grow up. I love watching my kids play with their friends and hang out and develop, and just develop these relationships is amazing. One of the things professionally for me as a real estate agent, you would think that me selling a home to somebody or selling a home for somebody would make me happy. And there's some gratitude involved in that. Of course, I really love and appreciate all the people that I work with, because not only do they start off as clients, but they end up as friends, and they can come to me for things and I can go to them for things. But I think from a professional side of things, what really, really makes me happy is when somebody that I am coaching achieves something that they've striven to get to, a goal, or with somebody I'm coaching that's new to the business, really, really puts in the effort and gets their first transaction done. For me, that's worth more than the happiness I feel from buying and selling real estate for my clients, and I really enjoy that. I do enjoy that, but me coaching people and guiding them down the road and them getting a success, a win, that makes me so happy. I mean, you can see it in my face right now. I just love when that happens. When those calls come in, or those texts, or those emails, man, I am bouncing off the walls. Which brings me into fulfillment. So let's go back to Robin Williams for a sec. He had all these amazing things. He had, the awards, the shows, the movies, the family, the money, the fame. He had everything. But he took his own life, unfortunately, which tells you that happiness doesn't equal success. I think if you want success, you need to be fulfilled. And just back to the example I used before, where somebody that I coach closes their first transaction or has a win that I was a part of, well, that gives me a sense of fulfillment, which makes me happy. If you get it, you can be the happiest guy in the world, and you can have all the fancy cars and the houses and everything, and all those materialistic possessions mean nothing if you're not fulfilled. You need to be fulfilled in order to achieve happiness. And that's what I think the definition of happiness is the act of fulfillment. If you are fulfilled, you are truly fulfilled, right up to here, then you will be happy. So what I would suggest is you look for ways in your life to be fulfilled. What are things that make you feel fulfilled? I really feel that sense of warmth. I'm fulfilled. I'm happy. I mean, just talking to you guys right now, I have goosebumps going through my body about being fulfilled. Achieving something is massive when it comes to the feeling that you are fulfilled. And if you are fulfilled, you are happy. And if you are fulfilled and happy, that equals success. All of the things you have done in your life, think back. What are the things that have made you feel fulfilled? Was it your wedding day? Was it the day you had kids? When your first was born, your second, your third, your fifth? Oh my God. But look back, and was it when you achieved something, a goal you set out, that you created a plan for, and you executed that plan, and you achieved that goal? You were fulfilled, but only for a second, because then you're going to go on to the next goal and get fulfilled again. It's like being fulfilled can be an addiction. You're always trying to achieve that feeling you have. So my advice, and I'm not making this up, is it's got, like, a lot of people talk about this. Happiness is a big topic that people talk about. Is look for ways in your life to be fulfilled, and if you can find those ways, you will then be happy. It's amazing. Okay, so now we're going to get into the tip that my mentor gave me years ago. She's a fabulous woman. She's out west. We don't live in the same area, but we have phones and we communicate often. And that tip she gave me was to have a gratitude journal. Okay, I don't know if you journal, but a gratitude journal is amazing. And here's how it works. And this is what I said earlier on, how you can slowly start to build the snowball. And as you keep doing it, the snowball will get bigger and bigger and bigger and have momentum. And this tip will help you in your happiness journey and your journey to fulfillment. So what I do is I have this journal. It sits beside my bed. Every night I go into the journal, I write the date, and I write down 5 things that I am grateful for that happened during that day. And some days are easier than others. Obviously, you're busy, and those days are good because you have a lot going on. But on a New Year's Day, like we had yesterday, where you're sitting around on the couch watching football, recovering from the night before, you might find a few things tough to write down, if I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. But, you know, I'm grateful that I'm able to lie on the couch and relax and watch football all day. I was grateful for that last night when I wrote in my gratitude journal. But my point is this: if you have a gratitude journal beside the bed, make it a little bit of a tiny habit. If you can't find 5 things, start with 1 and work your way up to 5 every day it goes on. It's kind of neat to look back at that journal and reflect on what you were grateful for on certain days, because there's a lot going on in our lives, and we tend to forget certain things that happened that we are grateful for. And with those things that are grateful, you will find fulfillment, and you will find it while you're writing them down before you go to bed. And if you want to go one step further, you can actually read what you wrote the night before when you wake up to start your day. What was I grateful for yesterday? And what am I going to be self-aware of that I'm going to be grateful for today? So that's my tip. I highly suggest you go on Amazon, go to Staples or whatever, Kinko's, whatever, and buy a journal and have a gratitude journal sitting beside your bed. You'll start with 1, but you will end with many. I guarantee it. So that's that. Happiness is an amazing topic. There's so much information out there on it. If you want to book a call with me to discuss your real estate business, I'd be happy to do so. Below, you'll find a link where you can book a call with me, and I will jump on a 30-minute real estate needs analysis call with you, absolutely free, on me. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Realtor Success Mastermind. I really appreciate you guys subscribing and clicking the bell for weekly notifications, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.